to the Dictionarium.
It's a word game and also somehow a retirement home for horses.
Check out this crew. Very nice.
In the Dictionarium, you are responsible for making up and defining words. It's a team effort and also a competition. Oh, and for anyone watching, join the audience. Just input the room code and play along. Let's begin. Right off the bat, I am giving you a new word. Write the definition for this word on your device. I heard this word singing in the sewer and I said, "Come up, little word," and it did. Many words have Latin origins, so this part is easier if you speak fluent Latin.
Show me the definitions. Okay, time to vote.
Pick your favorite definition.
Your very, very favorite definition.
And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. When there is a tie, the winner is random. Sorry. time! Sorry, cinnamon! Sorry, synonym! It's synonym time! Give me another word that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Round 2 goes fast, so type! Let's check out these new words. Choose the word that best fits the definition. And the winning synonym is... Now, I think our delicious new word and definition would pair well with a piping hot sentence. Write a sentence using the word on your device. A common error is to put the period in the middle of the sentence.
Let us behold the sentences.
It's time to vote. And the most favorite sentence is... There it is! What a glorious contribution to the dictionarium! But now, let's see who got the most points. You are welcome back anytime. I just found a new word in my athleisure sandal. The game...
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. We don't have all day. before the ship leaves the dock. Any time now. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. This writing exercise is ending soon. Now it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. We've hit the halfway point. I haven't been this excited since I had to bail on that Kid Rock cruise. Let's hear it for our first comic.
I got good at so EDQ riff and body hair.
Okay, judges, render your verdict. All right, let's hear it for our next comedian. Remember to say your catchphrase. Vote for the joke you liked the best. And some credit to you. Make some noise for our next comic. Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. Oh, this is ship shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Hope everyone is on board to write another round of jokes. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. Buckle in, folks, because we've got another round of whatever this is. Vote for your favorite joke now. And a tip of the hat to you. A round of applause for our next comedian. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now! Our next comic is ready to hit the stage.
Eto vetro topena bade nisibad. Eto vete tek.
Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Well, we promised you an evening of titanic proportions. And for that, we are very sorry. Let's welcome back our comics. Vote for your favorite punchline.
Orthopedics bade kotobana isiapat. Be sino te bade tituai aga.
Which punchline is better? Let's see who's coming with me in the last available lifeboat.
Who?
abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties to dogs. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, old calendars.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you will survive. And me, I'll survive as well. Humble brag. Okay, first question. What's that adorable part of a dog where the front of the skull slopes down to the muzzle? I always want to stick my finger in that spot. Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. It's time. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear people of the neighborhood, have you seen this cat? It has the eyes of a cat that has seen far too much and answers to the name Muffin. It has been missing for 5 years, but I have reason to believe it's immortal. Please do not feed it, for it eats only darkness. Time's up! Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words and here's how you did. I don't know who to be the most mad at here. I mean, one of you thinks this is a letter I could send in the actual mail. We're not done with you yet. Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What part does H. John Benjamin play in Wet Hot American Summer? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Follow me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Ooh, you got hacked, son! You know, it's so weird. I love having ghost players in this game, but all of the other ghosts in this hotel scare the crap out of me. Like, for real. I've definitely peed myself. Let's keep moving. What is the BBC version of Shark Tank called? Who picked this? Way too easy. Let's try another one. What process causes a decomposing corpse to lose internal heat? Who picked this? Time for consequences. It's my old friend, the loser wheel. Spin it, it's fun. Spin, you magnificent wheel. Well, the loser wheel's gonna loser wheel, you know? The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. Hey, wake up! You were having a horrible dream where you died before getting to the final round. That won't happen again. It's time for the next question. Which of these operas was written by Mozart? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window. Rule time is coming to an end. Sorry, but rules are rules. If you think I'm gonna just keep handing out do-overs to get you to the final round, you're wrong. Bye-bye. Ahoy, and welcome to Trivia Murder Party! The sea is a harsh mistress, and this trivia game will kill ya. First question. In Romeo and Juliet, what is Juliet's last name? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Answer time is coming to an end. One of you didn't answer. That's unforgivable. Anyway, moving on. Wow. Skated through. Well, that's BS. Sorry for cursing. Let's keep moving. In the original novel, why does the Phantom of the Opera wear a mask? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Make a space in this box to hide yourself. I would say don't get too comfortable, but It's time for the volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Stab Stab. Yes! This hotel's been in my family for generations, and it's amazing to think about how many generations of guests have been murdered here. Okay, this is our stop. Let's try another one. Where was the first subway system? Who picked this? Time for consequences. It's math, one of my least requested minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! I am here for the math! Only time for one or two more bits of math. This is what they mean by aftermath. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Avocado is a type of what? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! Aw, man, mirrors are such bad luck for me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Matrix characters. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Celebrity perfumes. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Stories and the Canterbury Tales. Comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Group shapes. The darkness approaches. Death metal subgenres. Time is almost up. Moving on. WNBA teams. This might be over soon. Victoria's Secret Bra Collection. You are but shadows now. Fury Products. The exit is so close. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Warhol art pieces.
it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy.
building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close in unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, death and destruction.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death. Only one of you will survive. Anyway, we know you have many choices for your murder hotel needs, and we're grateful you chose us. Alright, first question. Which of these is an alloy? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to the killing room. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Right there. Yeah, harder. Oh. My bad. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. Harder. I kind of feel dangerous now. I mean, more dangerous. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already! What did we decide? Great, now I need a cover-up tattoo. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now. Don't worry, the end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. In business, what's the Peter principle? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 237. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. I made this board in shop class. They don't call them death zones for nothing. Remember the book Eloise about a little girl living in a hotel causing mischief? I'm like her, but with more murder. Let's try another one. How many pawns are on a fully set up chessboard? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh. You busted. Skulls, dice, explosions. Now that's entertainment. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which former child star had a pizza-themed Velvet Underground parody band called the Pizza Underground? Almost out of time. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back. See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Horse breeds. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Next question. Figure skating jumps. Part of Alexander the Great's empire. Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. Medieval weapons. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Picasso paintings. Time is almost up. You stole some yummy life force. Golf clubs. A lot of lucky guesses. Killer surprise categories. Who's gonna win? Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. More stolen life force. Geometric angles. Time to make friends with the darkness. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Just you again? Couldn't get any big names for the sequel? Oh well. First question. Where did Cirque du Soleil begin all their weird circus stuff? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome to room 105. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear local joggers, if you are tired of discovering horrible crimes during your early morning runs, I recommend you avoid the path next to Davis Woods. I know you are trying to get in shape and cannot waste time being interviewed by detectives. Time's up! Okay, now let me just collect your letters and what's the result? Wow, so much unacceptable content here. I mean, this was the best one of you could do? Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's keep moving. Confession, puppets kinda creep me out. What sick, twisted woman named her lamb best friend Lamb Chop? Time's running out. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. What is the piggy bank's name in Toy Story? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Welcome back to the killing room. I'm feeling charitable. You all get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Time to check the receipts. It looks like money is the root of all your something. Look, I'm still trying to work on a good line for this one. Let's keep moving. Which colorful book came first? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. More dice? Don't mind if I do. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Come on already! Time to roll. The player with the high... Someone's feeling the bad luck. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What do you get if you win Shirley Jackson's The Lottery? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Why don't we just relax and play the game Quiplash? The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. The timer for this one's a little longer, mostly as a way of torturing anyone that's watching. Enter something hilarious now. Let's see if you're funnier than my neighbor.
Sexiest arts and crafts project for a ghost and a human to complete together. Oh, I hated that movie.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes dies. Let's see the votes. Quiplash! Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Judy Blume books. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Yogurt brands. Time is almost up. The audience is not doing great. Stop in Missouri. Here comes the next question. Movies directed by women. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Programming languages. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Enjoy Oblivion in the darkness. Actors who play Dracula. Time is almost up. Next question. Launched online before 2000. You're better than I thought. poems. Oh, this one's a nail biter. Where do you think you're going? If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. My role model is Charles Darwin, so let's see which of you is the fittest. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, nobody here's allergic to latex, right? Never mind, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which high school club are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Let's see the votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Hooray! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Checkmate. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. This feels right, and I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's who's who, and here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which outdated medical practice are you? Don't overthink this. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see where we landed. Thank you for sucking. Woohoo! It goes down smooth. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Yippee! You were the only one who believed in you, and somehow that was enough. Here's where we landed. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You discover a microphone that can broadcast a message to every person on Earth. What do you say? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! Godzilla is attacking your city. What do you do? Enter your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Last category. Pick something good. Which classic hashtag are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's find out who you are. Still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. You win some, you lose some. You get the role and some science pellets. That's the lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. One of you seems to have a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Pick someone on your device. Let's see what went down. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is... models. Remember, science isn't a game. It's a competition where we have fun and assign a winner. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Ready to judge your friends based on pure logical merit? Great, let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which Harry Potter classification fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. See that data. Let's look at those votes. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Take away the outliers. Hooray! Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. We've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Here's where we ended up. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? Which type of mystery solver are you? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see who's who. Hooray! An elementary role. I prefer over easy. You're the young Sheldon of this category. I could tell you were the animated one. Here's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You're a spy. An attractive counteragent has the secret file. How do you get it from them? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Okay, the algorithm picks you. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What's your go-to movie when you're in a really bad mood? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. Ooh, looks like someone's got a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make your selection on your device. Let's see what happened. Okay, what will our last category be? Which YouTube rabbit hole are you most likely to fall down? Assign those roles. Let's see what everyone picked.
getting emotional just thinking about one.
Like and subscribe. Woohoo! You like this role. You really like this role. That 99% guess paid off. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. And this roll comes with some science pellets. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those rolls. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You and your other single friends are out at a club. What's your goal for the evening? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're about to enter the Thunderdome. You're told to dress to intimidate. What do you wear? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
nom nom nom.